So I'm sure there may be a number of videos here where I may feel like I'm a little opinionated, or maybe not nice in general, but it's not like I am directly attacking anybody, and it's not like I'm speaking out against anybody without cause. But YouTube has taken it upon themselves to falsely accuse me of several things, and I just got done reporting them to the FTC today. Such things include, like, first off, they originally flagged some content that they wouldn't reveal. They just said, "Oh, we deleted it." There was no deleted content. I went through all my videos. All my video was there. I went through all my posts. All my posts were there. So I don't know what they're talking about. I asked them to explain the situation. They wouldn't explain the situation. I appealed it. Turns out the appeal wasn't the. It seemed like that the warning had been removed from my account or something and then put back up, because they got mad that I said I was going to report them to the FTC because they did it again. I showed them, I said, hey, here is some content that shows no media type, but supposedly you deleted it, and a kid accused me of harassment and cyberbullying, and that I had broke that policy. And then it said no content type, and then next to the policy broken, there was no policy listed. But up top higher, I was accused of harassment and cyberbullying. Now, I have not spent any time contacting anybody on this platform, repeatedly, let alone contacting anybody repeatedly who has blocked me. And cyber harassment and bullying is defined as repeated unwanted contact. Now, if somebody had been disturbed by me, for one, they would have blocked me. I've had no issues with anybody that I'm following. So, I mean, I've unfollowed some users, because I didn't like their personal opinion, but I haven't spent my time harassing anybody on this platform. So what happened was I was accusing X Corporation of harassment and stalking, so they just wanted to falsely accuse me of something, so that's simply what they did. And other users online are saying that this is what YouTube does. I'm serious, go look it up for yourself. They're saying that YouTube will put false flags on a user's account, or broadly affix their they're saying that you have broken their policies and procedures if you're a protester or somebody that they just don't like. If they want to just strike out your account, that's what's going on. That's what they're trying to do to me. If you look at the post up here, on my post, you can see what I posted. You can see that I reposted it. You can see a video of what I'm upset about. Notice that they specifically tried to flag me. And they're trying to flag me is what they're trying to do. They're trying to create a false narrative about me. And I'm seeing it all line up because X Corporation did it. I watched the FBI try to do it to me. Or the NSA and the DOD. I'm not lying. Through phone calls. That's what happens when you speak out against corruption going on within this administration. That's how desperate they are to abuse their powers and to waste their resources on little old you. They'll do it to a granny, they'll do it to a disabled guy. So they accuse me of essentially breaking a policy in regard to supporting violent extremism or extremists, or their policy in regard to criminal organizations, violent criminal organizations. So they essentially accused me of being a part of a violent criminal organization. What does that sound like? That sounds like the Trump administration, doesn't it? Oh, Antifa, 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 or whatever. And first off, I'm not a fucking Democrat. I'm an independent. A lot of these attacks against users are politically motivated. Some staff member didn't like my opinion, decided to label me as harassment. They need to be fucking fired for causing YouTube problems. Another staff member accused me just because I was cursing at YouTube, saying I was going to snap on your staff if you don't leave me alone, if you don't stop harassing me, if you don't stop stalking me because I feel like I'm being harassed, and keep these fucking bots away from me, I'm going to snap on you. That's not me saying, that's not me threatening. There's no evidence that I'm part of any kind of criminal organization or that I'm supporting any kind of extremist group. And you're overextending and overreaching on your policies and applying them to people's accounts to try to strike them out. And I told the FTC about it, YouTube, and I'm not done. I'm going to spread on the information to Congress. And if they don't get the information, I'm going to hold the FTC accountable in front of ethics. That's right. If not in this administration, the next. So the warning that you have on my account has nothing to do with that. Yeah, that's right. You can't touch that comment up there because you fucking lied about me. So I reposted it. The warning that's on my account is still something you can't verify. Where's the fucking evidence that I committed harassment? That you said I could appeal, by the way. Oh, but the content's deleted, so I can't appeal it. Instead, you want me to admit it by essentially going through a training course to show me how I should not harass people, when you've got no evidence of it. You did it to antagonize me because I'm complaining about harassment. That's what you did. And I'm telling the public. And I told the FTC today. And I'm going to tell Congress because you accused me of pretty much accused me of being a terrorist. And I'm going to keep the public apprised, and I'm putting this on multiple platforms. You're the criminals.